107.5 WBLS, your number one source for R&B.
You might be sleeping tonight, creeping tonight.
What?
Do not keep that. Thank you.
Keeping it.
No, do not.
Keeping it.
Hey, what's going on? It's your radio love, Déjà Vu, and this right here is WBLS TV. And we are doing the Spill Some Tea recap, giving you the top stories in the world of entertainment. So let's talk about story number 3. Comes from singer Miguel, who actually made headlines earlier this year with that ill-fated jump at the Billboard Awards. Remember? And he kind of landed on the chick's neck. Oh my God, I'm feeling pain now, even as we talk about it. But yeah, fast forward a couple of months and find him going fastly down the highway, speeding as a matter of fact. Cops pulled him over for speeding and the tent on his car, rolled down the window. The car reeked of alcohol. His BAC was at .11. He failed breathalyzers, and the legal driving limit, of course, is .8. So they arrested him. He posted the $5,000 bail, and he'll be back in court in September. Meanwhile, he does have a new song with Janelle Monáe. We'll put the link up for you at facebook.com/WBLS1075NYC. And that was story number 3. And if you look over to the side here, we have some fans of the Spill Some Tea segment, Miss Lourdes and DJ Mitch, the People Pleaser. Welcome, fans. Welcome. These people are crazy. And y'all wonder why I act crazy? It's the influence of my coworkers. All right, let's get to story number 2. It involves my guy, Robin Thicke, T.I., and Pharrell. They had this monster smash, not just here in the States, but all over the world. Blurred lines, everybody's like, I know you want it. You like that part? All right, so anyway, listen. They have filed suit against the estate of Marvin Gaye, the Gaye family, as well as Funkadelic. Now, they're all saying that Marvin Gaye's song, Got to Give It Up, sounds just like Blurred Lines, or it has a feel to it. So the Gaye estate is trying to get some money in that. You know how folks do when you get a big hit. They want to put that hand in the pocket. I mean, Robin Thicke's like, he ain't having none of that. So he wants no blurred lines. He wants it clear. He's taking them to court. And we'll see how this whole thing pans out, because do they really sound alike? I did a little test. I did a little survey thingy on the air, and it does kind of have the feel of Got to Give It Up. But, you know, hey, you're trying to stake claim on a whole genre. You can't do that. But we'll let the judge determine it all in court. We'll keep you posted and give you all the updates. Meanwhile, if you haven't heard the song in a minute and you want to hear Got to Give It Up versus Blurred Lines, head on over to facebook.com/WBLS1075NYC, and we'll fill you in, baby. All right, you're in tune right now to Spill Some Tea, the recap on WBLS TV with me, Déjà Vu, and we're at song. Did I say song? Story number 1. I'm used to being on the air. I got to make sure this translates right. 1. So the big story for this week was Russell Simmons' launch of his all-deaf digital platform on the internet. Well, he kicked it off with a controversial YouTube parody of Harriet Tubman allegedly having sexual relations with her master. It caused such a firestorm of fury, and people were mad and upset that he actually took it down. Russell says he's never taken down any kind of content in his life. He said back in the day people were shooting at him over Public Enemy. He was ducking under desks, but he had never reacted to it. But this really impacted him, and he said it really was painful for Black women, and he didn't realize it. I didn't even see this parody. I'm going to be straight up with you. When I saw, what it was, I couldn't even watch it. I didn't even want to watch it. So many people sparked off about the whole thing. Russell Simmons is now taking it upon himself to educate us about Harriet Tubman. He'd already been working on a Frederick Douglass miniseries, and now he's trying to find writers to develop the story of Harriet Tubman. He said he's been in touch with the family, and it's supposed to be not a documentary, as it was said on Twitter, but more like a television miniseries to educate us. So from this craziness, we get something educational. I think it's an even balance. I think it's a right turnout. What do you think? Let us know. Give us all your comments, and make sure you're listening to me spill the tea every day in the afternoon, 3:20 and 5:20 at WBLS, and hit us on the Facebook as well. Facebook.com/WBLS1075NYC. Peace.